The Spirit of Fraternity by James W. Foley. Did you give him a lift? He's a brother of man, and bearing about all the burden he can. Did you give him a smile? He was downcast and blue, and the smile would have helped him to battle it through. Did you give him your hand? He was slipping downhill, and the world, so I fancied, was using him ill. Did you give him a word? Did you show him the road? Or did you just let him go on with his load? Did you help him along? He's a sinner like you, but the grasp of your hand might have carried him through. Did you bid him good cheer? Just a word and a smile were what he most needed that very last weary mile. Do you know what he bore in that burden of cares that is every man's load and that sympathy shares? Did you try to find out what he needed from you, or did you just leave him to battle it through? Do you know what it means to be losing the fight when a lift just in time might set everything right? Do you know what it means, just the clasp of a hand, when a man's born about all a man ought to stand? Did you ask what it was? Why the quivering lip and the glistening tears down the pale cheek that slip? Were you brother of his when the time came to be? Did you offer to help him, or didn't you see? Don't you know it's the part of a brother of man to find what the grief is and help when you can? Did you stop when he asked you to give him a lift? Or were you just so busy you left him to shift? Oh, I know what you mean. What you say may be true, but the test of your manhood is, what did you do? Did you reach out a hand? Did you find him the road? Or did you just let him go by with his load?